Hello everyone, Count Max de Graaf from Way Too Big here. I'm turning 18 today and I thought it might be fun to look back a little bit on my childhood, which is now technically ending. So I came up with a few things to reflect on considering my childhood. So let's go to the first one. Fire Still Burning. My favorite song so far. I love how well pretty much all of the highlights of Way Too Big up until that point came together in that song. Before we go on, Fire Still Burning is of course also on the new EP. 3 songs, 3 singers right here on screen now. Check it out, please. It's cool. Honorable mentions though are just unfortunate. I'm also still really proud of Italian Hills, even though, well, it's really outdated in terms of sound quality, our playing ability at that time, but should have a new version. I think I'm gonna divide this one into 2 categories, Way Too Big and non-Way Too Big. Way Too Big, I think Woodstock 25, that was a real cool one, even though we didn't have Jeremy. And Koningspop, our most recent one, Koningspop 26, I think that in terms of my personal performance might have been my best. Other than Way Too Big, I've of course also done a lot of musical projects. Leeuwarst Open Podium, well, and my favorite one would be 2024, and that's also a Way Too Big concert, so that doesn't count. So I'm gonna say Leeuwarst Examenconcert. Really fun experience. The orchestra, Jeanne d'Arc, because, well, it's just amazing, I think, playing with an orchestra. Orchestral versions of certain songs, for example, I really love that. So much different compared to playing with a band, because when I'm playing, it would be the case that on Wednesdays I would be playing with Way Too Big, on Thursdays I would be playing with the orchestra, and on Fridays I'd be playing with Way Too Big again. Well, when I'm playing with Way Too Big, I'm also kind of steering the band into the direction. With the 4 of us, it used to be 4 at that time, we would all be steering together. With an orchestra, you already have a conductor, so you only have to focus on playing. Sounds maybe easier that you only have to focus on your own playing and the conductor sets the pace, but it's actually harder because, you know, when you're playing, you feel the other musicians, of course, around you, and maybe the conductor doesn't like how quickly you're going, how slowly you're going, so you really have to, well, cancel out the feeling the rest part, if that makes any sense. Also, the parts I play would be very different compared to when I play in a band, because in a rock band we mostly use power chords, for example, but in an orchestra I would often, that's out of tune, do the octaves, and then maybe create a little melody within the chords. Also, with the orchestra, I really felt like I was appreciated as a musician. So I've had another gig where that wasn't the case. I'm not going to talk about that any further. You should always feel appreciated, right? I mean, you don't feel appreciated by your fellow musicians or your conductor or anything. What fun is that? Well, there isn't one in particular, to be honest. There are many talented musicians I've worked with. Gijs comes to mind, Wouter comes to mind, Jeremy comes to mind, well, all the people from Leeuwarst, Kane. Obviously at my music college I'm also working very frequently with a lot of great musicians. And also, she's really being overlooked, but my little sister, she is so insanely talented. She, like me, has perfect pitch and can play any pop song by ear. Can really easily pick up something I mean, then usually it would take me 15 minutes to teach someone a certain guitar part. Then I go rehearse with her and I'm done in 2. And really I have a lot of fun when I'm on stage with family. Think about pressure. Well, solo is easy. I mean, just Unfortunate has it in the bag, although honorable mentions for Swinging Maui and Fire Still Burning as well. But yeah, just Unfortunate. I mean, recorded that just after hearing I passed all of my high school exams, just to give that extra edge of emotion. So I waited until I got the call from my teacher to record that solo. I really love the Just Unfortunate solo. Riff? Maybe Phantom Revolution? Or maybe the first riff of Race to Pluto, that funky riff. Funk is also really appreciated in orchestras. Really difficult one, because there have been a lot. Kenny Wayne Shepherd live for the first time. Seeing the guy who inspired you to pick up the guitar, play the guitar 2 meters in front of you. Well, it's something else. Hey Joe, op podium the worst, because that was the first time I ever played electric guitar on a stage, and it was an amazing experience. The crowd enjoyed it, which was fun. It was a really great crowd at all 3 nights. Pressure was also a really great highlight for me. A great time as well for me, just passing my exams and everything. That was just a great time. Also the first time and yet only time I went away with my classmates of my music college. There's just a great atmosphere there in that group, which I love. I'm just surrounded by musicians all day, just great atmosphere. Well, check out the new EP. It's dropping today on my birthday. Totally not done on purpose or anything. But yeah, I really think it turned out great. So, well, enjoy listening to it. And we'll be back soon. Bye. Oh yeah, and of course,
congratulations to me.